Welcome. I'm going to do some intuitive art making, and I wanted to have you join me. And I broke my camera holder, my phone stand right before this. So I'm just trying to do this on my computer camera. So let's see how this goes. If you can kind of see the painting as we go along here. But I'm just going to let whatever wants to flow out of me. And I invite you to join along if you would like. My theme today was kind of on spring, or the essence of spring. But we'll also just kind of keep that loose and see what wants to come out. Feeling a lot of energies today, wanting to come out, be released. There's a lot going on in the world. So join me if you would like, or just feel free to watch and kind of get the feel of what intuitive art making can be. You'll see that my goal here is to not really think, but just to do what feels good. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Tell me about your own art practice, if you've ever done any intuitive art making, or if you're more of a person who likes to create in your mind or with your mind, kind of planning out ahead of time. watercolor can be a really great place to start for intuitive painting since it's pretty flowy, less structured. So you can't really plan everything, even if you wanted to. I mean, you can, but it helps you get more into this flowy presence with your art. And as I'm creating, I'm starting to reflect already on what I'm seeing, which I don't always do, but sometimes it just depends where I'm at in the day. And right now, it's currently looking kind of like muddled, blending all together. Kind of like kind of like a pool of water that's mixing everything up. Or like I can't see completely clearly. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, because there's this spiral here, but it's kind of lost its definition. And I can totally relate to that feeling today of just feeling a bit muddled, if that's even a word. Muddled, muddied in thinking. Like lacking clarity a little bit. So this art piece is already allowing me to reflect on that. And also the colors are looking nice. Definitely feeling some spring vibes. Oh yeah, purple wants to come in. Sometimes it's nice to do a warm-up art piece to get into the flow. So you don't necessarily just have to feel like your one art piece you're making has to be, perfectly reflecting what intuitive art making is. It can be a warm-up when you are starting to get used to it. This is really allowing me to release energy right now. It feels really nice. It's helping me feel less scattered right now than I was feeling this morning. Okay, I'm actually going to put this one aside to let it dry a little because it's getting super wet, and then I will likely return to it. So I'm going to do one more, bring out one more piece of paper today. This is coming out interesting though, isn't it? I can already feel my body relaxing more. Okay, I'm putting this to the side. Putting out some more paper. And I like to just play around with whatever I'm drawn to. So I grabbed this more square brush, which I don't know if I've ever used this for watercolor. So it's fun to play with. So intuitive art making is really all about play, self-expression, letting whatever wants to flow out. No judgment of what the art looks like, rather just enjoying it, finding what feels good. This painting's starting to fill up, so I'm going to switch it to work on that other one I was just working on to let this dry a little bit. I don't know why what comes out wants to come out, but I just let it flow out. It can be fun to look at the final painting at the end and see how it reflects to like what's currently going on in my life. But it's also just a release. I don't know if I can even add much more to this because it's so covered. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the other one and then I'll wrap up. Different marks can let out different energy. It can feel very cathartic. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wrap up here. That was fun. A much needed release. Let me show you. So these papers got so saturated. I don't always go like this hard, but I had a lot of energy I wanted to let out. So sometimes it comes out kind of ugly. And that's okay. That's what needed to come out, whatever was coming out. I'll show you the other one. Yeah, a lot going on. So what's interesting, because I kind of brought in how this could be, the theme could be spring, the essence of spring. And I feel spring in this, of like a lot of blooming, vibrant, like the flowers blooming. And at the same time, there's kind of like an awakening energy that can almost bring in like chaos sometimes with spring, just because there's so much popping off. Yeah. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I will be back again. I'm going to try to do these lives regularly. Comment below if you have any questions, or I would love to see you again in the next live. I'll usually do them in the afternoons. Yeah, it was fun. It was so nice to connect with all of you who popped on here, and I will see you again soon. All right. Bye-bye.